Hello everybody, this is Jonna from Shining Mama. Today I'm going to talk about the first step in my system, or the system that I developed. It's called Shine. And the 5 directions of Shine are stepping up, honoring, igniting, nourishing and empowering. And all these are each a step that it's actually a system within the system. And I use them and energetically and physically, materially to further up my practice. So I also develop this system for you if you want to take care of yourself. It's a system that I can use for all my programs because it has a very logical development of steps. And it's very easy also by hearing the name of the steps to imagine what the steps are themselves. The first step is stepping up. Yes. And what does it mean is willingness to commit. And I'm going to tell you a little story about myself. 2 years ago I was in a quite difficult situation, challenging situation. I was not very healthy, or my body was not very healthy, and I was living in a quite unhealthy situation. And the first step I took was indeed a willingness to look at it and to honestly work on it. And one of the things that really struck me was that I was having all these kind of little or bigger problems health-wise, or my body was having that. And I didn't know how to solve them, and I had no idea how to go about attacking these issues holistically. So I had to make like a priority list. And the first thing on the list was being able to walk, because believe it or not, I could walk at that moment. My son is super sensitive, and as all super sensitive children, when they are overwhelmed, they actually want to be held. And my son wanted to be held 24/7. And he was even sleeping in my arms. He was sleeping here on me, even when he was really small. And after that, actually, up to now, actually, he's still sleeping here and very close to my own body. And at that time, I was just, when I was walking, I was just holding him the whole time. I had like something to hold him steady on my body, but he was at the time he was 13 kilos, and I was also walking with a rucksack which was also around 10 kilos, and my own more weight than I had before giving birth. So my body was getting crazy, and one of the things that happened was that my knees were giving like signs that I can't do it anymore and just do something about it. The first step I had to take was just willingness to look at it. And this is my invitation for you today. Within everything that we see as an issue for ourselves, and within every step that you want to take in taking care of yourself, or of your home, or your business, or your money, or your creativity, within everything that you want to do, there is this willingness to commit that has to be there. So my question for you today is, are you willing to commit to something? Are you willing to commit to your process? And because this is something so simple, but we step over it and we don't realize that the commitment, the first step that we have to take is the commitment. That's why every time I start a process with somebody, with my coaching clients and with my groups, is the first step is commitment. The first step is willingness to commit and then commit to it. I usually do it in writing, and it's very important, like David Wolf said once, don't just think it, ink it. It's very important to commit to yourself or to your process in writing, in your own handwriting. I mean, you can write it on the computer, but it's not as powerful as it would be in your own writing. So my question was, are you willing to commit? And my invitation for today is, whenever you start something, write it. Write it with your own hand somewhere where you can see it and commit to it entirely. When you commit, the universe will help you to find a way to solve your issue. I will see you tomorrow.